Today I want to show you a fantastic plant for you, the bees and the earth, and it's comfrey. So comfrey is easy to identify. If you take a leaf, uh, it will stay on you. It has that kind of a Velcro aspect of it that many plants who look that comfrey don't have. And if you take the leaf and you shake it in your hand, it sounds like a sanding paper. That's another key of identification. And another key of identification, I don't know if you can see from there, it has that kind of a shape of the scorpion stinger. So comfrey is great for bees, for pollinators. It will provide them with nutrients, with pollen and nectar. You could eat that, but you don't want to do that. You could eat the young leaves, the small one as a spinach. You could eat the big leaves. You make like a crepe mix. Like a crepe mix. You soak that in a crepe and then you fry it in the pan. But you don't want to eat comfrey because it's very, very toxic. It will attack aggressively your liver. You could get cancer out of it. If it's once in a year and small quantity, no big deal, but you don't want to eat that. Comfrey is better known for two big reasons. The first one is the French word for comfrey is consoude, and consoude gave the English word consolidate. Comfrey has healing properties, so people have been making for very, very long time cataplasm for the bones. If you have a very light wounds, you could use comfrey on it. If you have a deep wound, you go to the doctor. But if you use it on a deep wound, it will heal the surface, but the deep part of it will remain infected. But the second reason why comfrey is better famous, and it's probably one of the most famous plants in the world of permaculture or gardeners, it is that comfrey is a nutrient mining plant, meaning that the roots will go deep to extract so many nutrients. And it's not an invasive plant, but it will spread easily in your garden. So what gardeners like to do is something called chop and drop. They will chop the plants or chop just the leaves and spread them in the garden to let them decay and feed the rest of the plants. You could use the leaves as a mulch to protect the rest of the plants from, to keep the moisture, to keep the plants from other weeds competing for the food. But one of the best part of comfrey is to propagate. It's probably the easiest plant to grow. You could buy the root or you take the plant out of the dirt. The root will be something long like that, like a stick. You take that stick, you cut it in small pieces and you plant them. Every small piece of that stick will give you another comfrey. For people who are really, really into comfrey, there is some people only swear by something called the Russian comfrey. I think it's an hybrid or something. It's supposed to be very good. I mean, to me, comfrey is comfrey, but if you really, if you want a very good one, look into the Russian comfrey. Et voilà!